Shalom Vacha. We are in the portion Terumah. Terumah means donation. After we received the Ten Commandments, the next portion was Mishpatim. Those are the sentences, those are the insight, understandings you will go through. Mainly through men to another fellow being. In this portion, God is dressing up, he's changing hat, and he's becoming the coacher. He's becoming the artist. He's trying to tell you that you're an artist and you came here to this world to enhance the shape above matter. Shape, spirituality. Matter, physicality. You came to this mundane like an artist. You're supposed to shape your reality. Like an artist, you need vessels and insights. You need really practical vessels. In the portion of Terumah, God is starting to give us vessels, insights, themes, frames, patterns to change our attitude. And when our attitude will change, everything will change. In this portion, it starts with the request of God through Moses, tell the sons of Israel to bring me Terumah. It's been mentioned 3 times. And those 3 times over there, the Kabbalah and Chassidut says that within that layer, this understanding that God is asking you to bring 3 donations is already putting your state of mind somewhere. Where? In a place of balance. We are all looking for balance in our life, in our relationships, and in our surroundings. The people of Israel bringing 3 donations to 3 parts. The Mishkan, the temple of God, where the whole world knew that God exists, is in earth. He's got a place that everyone come and visits him. Then sacrifice. Sacrificing, they were for the sacrificing of the temple and all its expenses, they brought donation. And the third one was for the Adanim. Adanim is the base of the Mishkan, and the base from the Mishkan means that there were like foundations that hold the pillars. Over there, all the sons of Israel had to bring donation, an even donation, half a shekel, everyone even. The other 2 donations are the donation for the sacrifice and for the Mishkan. Everyone will donate according to his heart, whatever his heart telling him. If you are a generous person, you'll bring more. Less, you'll bring less. But for the Adanim, which is the base, the foundation, everyone brings over the even half shekel. Later on, it talks about the Holy Covenant that been built with the 2 beautiful angels that called Kuvim, like baby face, made out of gold and wings, pointing towards each other. It says in the Kabbalah that they symbolizing the Creator, the light, the infinite light, love, and the soul. And between them there's a bond. That when this bond will be, improved in your journey, you will feel gold, light, beautiful golden light. And then later on, it talks about the menorah of the 7 poles, and it needs to be made out of 1 rock of gold. Not to separate pieces and make the menorah, but out of this rock to make the menorah. Moshe didn't know how to do it, and God is showing him. And then the next vessel for the Mishkan, for the temple, is the altar. There is an inner altar and an outer altar. The inner altar, there will burn in Yom Kippurim, they will burn like herbs, and in the altar they will bring sacrifice the animals, etc. And then there is the cover of the Mishkan, the temple of Hashem, and its surrounding. All those vessels are being mentioned in the Torah, which is the wisdom of the Creator and its will. Why the Torah is spending so much time on it? Because every vessel and every part that relate to that vessel that the priest or the sons of Israel worked with, symbolizing something in our anatomy, our spiritual anatomy. And when you deal with that vessel and you're learning within the Torah what does it mean, you learn how to balance this part in your spiritual being. Like, think about an aura that you have a spiritual being. In order to enlighten it, you need to do certain works. For example, the altar goes for the heart. There's the essence of the heart, and it's the outer shell of the heart. And then later on he talks about the cover made out of special animals, special colors, and then the surrounding, the fence, etc. So in this portion, in its essence, all those vessels are actually practical vessels for you, the artist, to create your reality. Meaning, to bring the divine inward. And when the divine will come inward and you'll do an inner work and you'll get out of your confusion and out of your fears, etc., and you will start to create, first you'll feel good because you address and you actually, you create your image in his image. He's the creator, you becoming a creator. He's the artist of this beautiful, magnificent world. You're going to be the artist of your reality, of your book, of your journey. And those vessels are guiding you to change your attitude so that you will, basically, in the end of the journey where you're supposed to go to, you will have smiling eyes. V'shtika yafa l'chachamim. Lo matzati laguf tov mishtika. Meaning that you will be in patience and silence out of choice. Out of choice. You will be quiet, tranquility within. So, if you dress in those vessels, the Kabbalah and Chassidut will guide you to live life of happiness and joy. And that's what we all want. But, artist, you need vessels. And then we're coming to the beginning of the portion and we see 3 donations. Those 3 donations actually in the depth of Kabbalah, in our inner wisdom, trying to tell you that the world exists in 3 pillars. 3 pillars of light. They are the foundations or the zones, the main zones of your reality. In order to be happy and to feel joy, you need to feel that you're balanced, that your existence is balanced. You were looking for balance and harmony. How we can create balance and harmony? How? Because you are part of the universe, you need to live in harmony with your universe. If we'll realize what are the pillars, the zones that exist within the universe, through learning the Kabbalah and the Torah, then we'll understand that when we'll operate parallel, we'll reflect the same zones, the same pillars within our life, then we will be harmonized with the universe. We will see life like there will be amazing transparency, and I cannot say more. You need to practice in order to feel that transparency and clarity. What does it mean, clarity? That whenever you're going through a hard time, you're feeling really down, you're feeling like really what's going on, within that storm, you will gain clarity. You will be transparent into your surrounding through those 3 pillars, and you will feel truth. balance. And you will see when you work on those three pillars, three zones, meaning you will fill them up, you'll create them, you will bring like shape over matter, spiritual over physical. And when you will fill them with what? With donation to give, when you will give to those parts, you will feel balance, because the creator, which you are a little creator, you're the artist, as well fill the universe in three zones. So as people that we are part of the universe, when we understand that we need to work not in one zone or two zones, but in three zones, and to be a giver there. What do you mean three zones to be a giver there? Very interesting. Tumat, the donation of the Adanim. What is the Adanim? The foundation of all creation. It's the frame, the theme. Through that frame and theme, through those patterns, the world has been created. The Torah. The Torah is like the manual book how to live within this beautiful art, Maaseh Bereshit, this world, meaning wisdom. First zone that you need to work with in your life, it's your wisdom. Which wisdom you dress within or you dwell with, it will become you. The Torah is the wisdom of creation and the will of that creator. So when you're dressed in that level and you work and you feed yourself, like, for example, right now we're listening to a class, we're doing it. When you open a book and you learn and you see, you start seeing the vision. You start seeing the insight. You start seeing the will. You start to understand why you are here for. And when you have this wisdom, you gain clarity and brightness that will lead you into happiness. You'll understand what's going on here, more or less. Not everything we can accomplish by our mind. There is the heart that believes. And then there is Tumat Hashkalim, Chatzi shekel. Everyone over there was even. Need to bring half a shekel. No, sorry. Over there, everyone can bring according to his ability, how generous he is. In the Tumat Hadanim of the Mishkan, the foundation, everyone brought half a shekel. Because in that is telling you why half a shekel everyone is even, and the other to donation, it was according to your heart, to what you feel. Trying to tell you that the foundation of all that creation is the Torah over there, and it's the foundation, meaning the whole temple is on those foundations. Trying to tell you that all people are even in that zone. Everyone can learn the wisdom, the Torah. And Kabbalat Ol, Mesirut Nefesh, like sacrificing your own will for something that is higher than you, that is more elevated than your way you look at life. Over there, everyone is even. Everyone can do that. Because when you look at type at people, there's the wise one that can learn, and the people that cannot learn. The people that they are more quick in this and more slow in that. But here, everyone is even, because everyone can approach the Torah, feel it, understand it, and to be dwelled with the wisdom of the divine that will bring you clarity, brightness, to overcome your fears in your reality. Who doesn't want that? And then the second is the donation of the shkalim for the sacrifice. What are the sacrifice? The korbanot. Korban is from the root karev, to be close, karov, to be close to someone. How you become close to someone? When you start sharing with him, talking to him. Meaning the second zone, which is in the world of Judaism, prayer, davening, talking, meeting with your Creator. coming close to Him. Because when you'll come close to Him, you will learn how to love. You will learn how to love. You will build a bond between you. Like when you're talking to someone a lot and you're sharing with him like good friends. And everything you're sharing. Everything. This is speech. Let me wrap it up. 3 donations to give in 3 pillars, 3 zones. First, fill yourself with Torah, meaning wisdom. Second, the sacrifice today are according to our prayer. It becomes the prayer because we don't have the altar and we don't have the temple. So by speaking, meaning when you speak, you say your attention, you bring out your heart, so you come close. So in davening, you need to bring your heart forward and be with the one, be with the light that creates you. Magnificent things will happen. You will shine like gold, like the angels. And the third, it's the donation of the Mishkan, of the temple itself, and all to the clothes of the Kohen, the main priest, and all what they've needed over there, all those things that you need to buy, for example, woods for the fire and things like that. Again, everyone bring according to his feeling. And when the people of Israel brought the donation for the Mishkan, so they brought silver, gold, and nechoshet, meaning copper. And that means that the vessels, through this donation, the temple, God is creating the temple through this gold and silver. It's been blended in fire, and then you're making the menorah, you're making the altar. This goes for doing the Mishkan, doing the vessels. That goes for the commandments, the mitzvot. What are the mitzvot you need to do? The third zone is doing. So let's wrap it up. Wisdom, speech, and doing. Connect your wisdom with your doing. See that your speech and your doing is balanced. When you will try to work in those fields and you will dwell with the wisdom of the Torah, this way you will connect yourself to your Creator and will create a beautiful world, your surrounding. This triangle, this is a triangle that when you will work with, you will feel balance, you will bring joy and happiness into your life. You will know how to deal with frictions and fears. You will feel more balance in your reactions. When you will be a giver, Terumah, giving in those 3 zones, then you create a beautiful triangle, and many other triangles have been talked in different philosophies, but this is the source of all triangle, meaning human, Adam, the Creator, the light, and the world. By doing mitzvot, you're making this world to be a beautiful place, palace, for the light to dress and be in it and with us. So let's bless each other to be mindful of those 3 zones. When you're becoming a giver in those 3 zones, you're learning the right wisdom. You talk, you speak, your speech as well with your surrounding, but with your Creator, you're coming close. By that you can create, an enlightened world, becoming an enlightened being, and hopefully bringing Mashiach and the redemption right now. Thank you. See you in the next.